Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jeff, and today we're going to be reacting to a group that I'm not familiar with almost at all. I've heard one song from them in the past, and I wanted to react to this song because one, it's a new comeback. Two, I'm a big Dreamcatcher fan, and Dreamcatcher, as many Insomnias will know, worked so hard and had gone many years without getting a music show win, and finally got their first win last year with Maison. This group has been around almost as long, I believe, though like I said, I don't know hardly anything about them. Their name is Card, by the way. Some of you guys are probably big fans. Others may be getting exposed to them for the first time through this video. So I welcome you to join that journey with me. But they're in a similar position where they've been around for a long time, and they, from everything I've heard, have also not won any music show awards, which sadly they're actually competing with Dreamcatcher currently for like this comeback season for an award. And being an Insomnia, I have to cast my voting for Dreamcatcher, but I have not heard this song. And for their sake, I hope it's worthy of votes. Obviously, it's worthy of fan support, regardless of if it's good or not, because the group has put forth effort. While the channel here is kind of getting its legs and kind of just getting started, I realized that most of my favorites already released their comebacks. They might have another one later this year, they might not. We could be going through a big dry spell for groups that I'm interested in. And so in an effort to kind of build up the content, I'm going to try and get acquainted with some new groups that either I've only heard a couple of times or that I have never heard at all. And so this early period in the channel is where these other groups that I'm not as familiar with are going to get a chance to kind of vie for rotation spots. You know, like if they're good, then the next time they come out with a comeback, you're damn right I'm going to be listening and reacting. Also, this is the early part in the channel where you guys have the most power. If you have groups that you really enjoy or a song you really enjoy you want to see me react to, make sure you comment down below so that I can try and meet that request. But anyway, with all of that being said, we're going to check out Card's latest comeback. This is called Icky, and the only song I've heard from them is, I think it was their last comeback, Ring the Alarm, and that was a really good song, so I'm looking forward to this. They're not at the status where I'm going to go out and learn their names yet. I want to make sure that I'm going to enjoy a group's music before I put in the effort to learn everything about them. So like I said, let's jump over and check out Icky. Alright guys, here we go. Well, why is there a rat just starting out? Okay, we're in the sewer. I agree, it's pretty icky. Oh, okay, right off the bat, I have to pause because this is already a unique group. I did know this, but I didn't mention it. This is a rare thing in K-pop. This is a co-ed group. There are 2 females and 2 males. And if they perform like they did in Ring the Alarm, the males are primarily rappers, and the ladies are primarily vocalists, although if I understand, I believe this girl can also rap. But anyway, all right. So I'm going to try and not pause very much, at least on the first listen. I'ma get down. 황홀한 이 순간 널 가진 다음 make it say oh my god. That was a cool visual effect, having the dudes pop up. Ooh. Lovely vocal tone from this girl. Okay. Well, repetitive but catchy chorus. I love her vocal tone. I know what you mean, or at least I think I know what you mean. Look, now they're not even playing around like, listen, I'm making all this innuendo, you know what I mean, and then they just tell you my innuendo. Curious to see where the dudes come in here. There we are.
You wanna read between the lines? 네가 좀 버핏 spin. I get the blue chip, the first one's bucket. This romantic kind of pill보다 하체. 하게 끌어내 gasping, that's my proud. 이렇게 강대어가질 like. Body to body, 짧은 그 순간이 아쉬운 날 찾아와. I know what you like. I get you come closer tonight, right under the sheets. When it's you with me, now we on the floor. I'ma get it, get it, get it, get it.
When you put a chorus like this together where it's very repetitive, you run the risk of turning off the listener, but I find this one to be a very catchy chorus. Ooh, I like that. You just jumped right into the flow. Got you excited, says you want more than a tip. I ain't talking about God and style, and mommy is wild and body terrorizing, give you what you've been desiring. I'm pretty sure he just said she wants more than the tip, and I'm not talking about guidance. That's a bar. It's a dirty bar, but it's a bar. Ladies, got that connection. That was all right. That last scene with the green glowing eyes, that was interesting. It was cool. It matched obviously this slime green color. Matched his hair. So, I mean, in terms of color coordination, it made sense. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be, like, alien here, or if that's just, like, a metaphor that I don't quite get. But let's go back. We're going to listen again, and let's see what we've got here. First impression, though, like I said, when you have a chorus that basically just repeats itself and it repeats the same word or same like small phrase, you're taking a big gamble. You're taking a gamble that maybe not necessarily in the sense that you're going to alienate your listener, but you're going to make that person tune out. Like it's just going to be background noise, or worse, they're going to hate it and they're just going to turn it off. In this particular case, especially when mixed with the visuals, the icky, icky, icky not only kind of drives the point home, but it also, it's catchy. So I do love when, again, I don't know their names, but that one girl, she has such a nice vocal tone. I love when she comes in and breaks up the hard icky, icky, icky with the melodic tones. All right, so let's see here. Let's go again. This poor rat, he knows he's drawing our attention to the sewer. That vocal fry, like you can tell it's gonna be dirty as soon as she starts out with that long vocal fry. Like, I'm not a vocalist, but that's a vocal tone you hear a lot, especially like a regional dialect in like Southern California. They call it Valley Girl accent. Yeah, okay. She's bathing in the slime. Make it say, oh my god, Okay. Look at me. What did that say? As if you're possessed? I'm pretty sure that look at me as if you're possessed. That that ties in that scene at the end where like two scenes at the end. One where she's kind of like looking into his eyes and there's like that literal soul transfer type of thing. And then the other scene at the very end that I made a comment on about where his eyes turn colors, like he's being possessed. He's giving himself over to her. And then her next line, see my body speaking my mind. Like, I don't need words. I don't need words. You can tell exactly what I want by what I'm doing right now. Won't even be able to breathe, probably. Hold on, I made a comment about this this camera shot earlier, and I don't know what it's called because I'm not a video editor, I'm not an audio engineer, I'm not a musician, all of these things that I'm not. So when I speak about things, you'll obviously, if you are one of those things, you'll know that I don't really know what I'm talking about, but you'll know what I'm trying to talk about, and that's really what I want to convey here. But I think I missed it already. Okay, either it's later or I missed it already, but I'm not going to keep going back. But there's a part where she's front and center, and then it looks as if she's got both of the males just pop up. And it's a camera trick that was used in Mafia from Itzy as well. I know there's been other songs, but that's the one in my mind that uses it the most prominently. I guess you come closer tonight, right under the sheets, when it's you and me. If I'm gonna become a fan of this group, that girl with the blue hat, she's gonna be my bias. I can already tell. And as far as rappers, my boy in the green hair. Is there a significance to all of the Room 523s? Because every door here says 523. You know, 523, 523, 523. Presumably says 523. Of course, she finds the real door. All the rest of these are fakes. So I'm gonna go get her. There's another bar that took a second to get to. So he says, like a closed book. I assume Mystic is possibly the name of a book that he's just throwing out. But then she comes in with, do you want to read between the lines? Keeping that that metaphor with the reading and the book, of course. You're worth Buffett's pick, I'll get the blue chip. So this is something that, if you're not in America, you may not catch this one. But this is talking about, I'm pretty positive, it's a reference to Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, and his investments. And blue chip is another term for a stock that I want to say that has solid backing and that has good like financial performance. It's steady. I could be mixing up my terminology there, but I know a blue chip stock is one that's generally pretty reliable and pays off well. So his priority is not feelings. He ain't trying to bring it out romantically. He's just trying to get down. Okay, this is literally just take us to the sheets. I get you come closer tonight, right under the sheets. When it's you and me, now we on the floor. I'ma get it. Camera coming through the grates. hold on. I mentioned how he came in with his flow, but the camera shot here is another one of those where he just appears. Except in this particular shot, they actually give him a like a little portal, like a CGI effect. Also, this guy in the back, the other member, of course, he may not actually be there in this shot. Like, these two girls are clearly there. He seems like he may have been CGI'd in, but maybe that's just where I paused.
About to get risky, hands getting frisky. Threw it back, caught it like frisbee. Pheromones are fusing all over. Situation might get sticky, icky.
So, threw it like a frisbee. What did that say? No. Threw it back, caught it like frisbee. That metaphor kind of falls flat for me because frisbees don't come back. If he had said boomerang, it wouldn't have fit the flow, but it would have made sense. But all right, I'm willing to overlook this one, artistic liberty and all.
Pheromones are fusing all over. Situation might get sticky, icky. Got you excited? Says you want more than a tip. I ain't talking about God.
Yeah, I didn't catch in the choreo. He literally grabs his crotch here too. Says she want more than a tip. And I ain't talking about guys. I love the bar. Like I said, dirty bar. But I love the bar. I did not realize the choreo also brought that in as well. Incorporated that. That's the word I was looking for. This definitely feels more like a Western song. I don't feel like this song is gonna play well in Korea, just from what little I do know and understand about Korean culture. The fact that they're a co-ed group obviously already doesn't play well to like fandom and voting and stuff over there. But the nature of the song, like, if I'm not mistaken, and I might be, feel free to correct me, I don't think the general K-pop audience in Korea likes the, like, overly sexual songs, the lyrics. I know they don't like brand promotion, which isn't related, but I know they have a lot of, like, I don't even know if it's laws, but they have, like, very strict regulations. Even if it's not set forth in writing, like just the perception. Like I know Blackpink, Boombaya, didn't Jenny's line about having a bottle full of Henny get censored for like the longest time because she was naming a brand. And also literally right now there's not a conspiracy, a controversy about, I think it's In Hyphen. They had a comeback called Bite Me, and they just released the choreo, and apparently fans over there are not happy because they brought the female dancers in to do the choreo with them, and it's apparently very suggestive. I have not seen the song or the choreo. I'm just remarking on what I've heard. So with those things in mind, I don't feel like this song is geared for the Korean audience. This feels more like a song that is put in a Western style. In America, we love sex. Like, sex sells everywhere. So, just saying, like, this definitely feels like a song geared for us. But, anyway. Alright, guys. So, that was the reaction to Card's Icky. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. That makes two songs that I've heard from them that I really did like. I think I like Ring the Alarm more, but this song was very good. If I were to rate this on a 1 to 5 star scale or something like that, I'd give it a 3 or a 4, somewhere in there. Like something that is good, might even make it onto my playlist. I wish them the best, and I think the fandom's name is Hiddens. So Hiddens, good luck. From an insomnia to you guys. good luck with your endeavors to get your group a first music show award win. If you guys enjoyed the content, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified when new content goes live. And also, again, I mentioned this earlier, but if you have anything that you want to see me react to, or any groups that you think, oh, this might have been flying under the radar, let's get this noticed a little bit more, make sure you comment down below. Thanks again, and until next time, everybody, take care.